Hey, Jeannie, what are you doing?
Oh, hi there, Professor Burger. Joey says that his red string is longer than this blue string, but I don't know. My string is really, really long.
Well,
Not sure I believe him.
Well, I'm sure he wasn't trying to upset you, but we could actually figure this out.
Really? How?
Yeah, all we have to do is measure the length of each of the two strings.
Well, let's do that.
Well, in fact, that reminds me of a great math riddle where, in fact, we'll be measuring lengths of string.
Huh.
Should we look at it together?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. So the question is, how much shorter is the blue string than the red string?
Let's find out.
Okay, and what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a measuring stick, a ruler that has inches on it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the units of measurement that we're going to use are going to be inches. And so all we're going to do is we're going to put the 0 end at the very, very beginning. Now notice that this string here is actually bent, so we have to measure each piece separately. So I'm going to put the 0 right there, and we can read off how many inches we see. In this case, I see this is 2 inches.
Me too.
But that's just this one little piece right here is 2 inches. And then if I go up to this piece and measure...
It's another 2 inches.
That's exactly right. So I'm going to write that down before we forget it. I'm going to write down that this is 2 inches right here. 2 inches. 2 inches. And this is 2 inches. So if I want to find out the entire length, what I would do is add those two lengths together, and I'd see 2 inches plus 2 inches, which of course is
4 inches.
That's exactly right. Now let's do the same thing with the blue string.
Okay.
So I'm going to bring up
Yeah, that
my
one has
inches.
a little bend in it too, huh?
Exactly. And I start at 0, and I go to, in this case, just 1 inch.
1 inch,
And then I have to do this part, and that looks like another 1 inch. So
Ah.
now we have, I'm going to write this down. This is 1 inch here, 1 inch, and 1 inch. And so when I put them together to find out the entire length, I have to again add 1 inch plus 1 inch, and I see 2 inches.
Right.
So this is 4 inches, and this is 2 inches in length. And so we could see this is a lot longer. So how much shorter is this? Well, that's going to be the difference between the two. The difference,
That's
which will
right.
be 4 inches minus 2 inches, and 4 minus 2 is 2 inches. So 4 inches minus 2 inches is 2 inches, and so the answer is the blue string is 2 inches shorter than the red string, and you can even see that, right? This is a lot shorter than this one right here.
Oh, so Joey's red string is longer? He was right. Huh. Boy, his very best friend, and I didn't even believe him.
Hey, actually, I've got a really good idea. If you take the two of your strings and tie them up together, you'll make one super duper duper long string.
Oh, that'd be so much fun. Let's go to Joey's house and tie our strings together.
Fun. Have fun with math, and we'll see you soon.